Vannamelon. I'm just gonna say any of the words that I know in Japanese, guys. Kawaii. Hana. Kokoro. Kira kira. They're getting harder. Passion. Sorry, guys. Forget it. Bubble, skipping, massacre, marshmallow, festival. Okay, I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Okay. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Fluttershee. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. So, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I'm sorry for the rent. Guys, I hope you guys know... Okay. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to get a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, here we go again with the bullying her. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the... Come on, dude, just sit down, do your literature club, read the poems. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Fluttershee to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough, right?
Whoa, what, Yuri, why? What happened to you?
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't matter how much, but it's a fun side of you.
So no, there's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad and I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there?
Okay, guys, stop talking here. Small talk. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Demo, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Yeah! Something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh. What was... a cookie. Oh, okay. I thought someone's hurt her. I was gonna say. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in a plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I pay my restitution? Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so Fluttershee. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Goodness. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. No, it's poison! I'm just kidding. Oh, good. Yum. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. Oh. I swear, things keep happening so fast, I don't know what's gonna... You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. You look really good, Natsuki. Put me in an anime, guys. Can I try it? More! Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Still, I'm really Fluttershee that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh gosh. This is... Chotto! Did you hontoni just do that? Okay, mouthful, okay, there she goes. She's gone now. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the class. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we couldn't tell the difference. Ugh, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
No, Barney, we haven't. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be too surprised. She probably is more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm super skumenne. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances out over me. I'm losing my mind over these voices. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica.
I don't really. She's getting suspicious, guys. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so kakoi. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool, I guess. Why are we all together here? Group hug? I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Fluttershy-chan. No! Sorry, I don't mean to scream every time she does that. I swear, there's just something weird about this here. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Domo arigato. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Wait, what? Okay. Who's Natsuki again? Piggy Pie? Yeah. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Oh gosh, I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. What's up? You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! Where are we in a home? Is this the club room? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? I'm trying to go fast. I'm trying to read the story, guys, so I see what's gonna happen exactly, because so far, nothing. You read manga, right? Sometimes. No, you read a lot. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Wasn't that the first thing she said in the first day? Flutter-chan? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? It just sounds like Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. That's better. Seeing a box set with one book's missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she says she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never seen in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything, Pinkie Pie. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Flutterchan. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, she's smiling. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's moe. I hope you guys know what moe means, because I'm not gonna explain it to you. At this point, I've said so many Japanese words. Don't just stand there! Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to me, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Why is that, Pinkie Pie? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say it like that. You're making me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, okay. Is this gonna happen every day for all the girls? I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space which, while she hopes I won't notice. Oh, okay. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Is this like a... Who lucky sap got the chance to have their fanfic to be in this game? That's all I'm thinking here. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you even paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet. Exactly, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. It's just like this thing, honestly. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up the lack of the plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Hey, it sounds kind of like this game, honestly. Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that doesn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Oh, okay. And besides, it's still entertaining. Okay, I don't agree with that. But later on, there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. To each other? Cut that out. That's really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, Pinkie Pie. Gosh, I'm just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? So not just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ha! Okay, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Okay, that doesn't still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, okay, she's not mad. We ran on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Every time there's a picture here, I'm grateful, but at the same time, I'm scared. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? That's kind of creepy. Well, I'm fine with that. Okay, if you say so, Pinkie. My gosh, don't get so close. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. If I'm reading too fast, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just impatient at this point. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Doyukoto? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. What? Sorry. Gosh. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. I mean, I don't know about the punching part. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm also kind of a loser. I'm not, though. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Okay. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's right, Flutterchan. Compliment her. Make her feel... Wait, which part? I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he finds this. It's not that bad, goodness. At least it's safe here in the club room. Said Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Yeah. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. It's just a book, gosh. You are literally a walking manga, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Okay. Minori is my favorite character. I wish we can see the Minori. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Okay. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement, except I can't convey it because I'm so impatient. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, Mina-san. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Here's the pose again. The pose. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ha ha ha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's getting to me. She's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? I guess so. I don't know. Monica just said that. Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. I didn't know... This game is like testing me to see if I can talk to myself, because I'm pretty good at that. Is that all really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bad, I'll kill you. Okay, by tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume, so... Oh, come on! It's manga! You can read quick! Look what I'm doing with your game! I'm reading quick. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. That's kinda nice, I guess. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Okay. Let's go with Sayori, I guess. Flutterchan, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. So I guess from this point, they're just gonna keep talking. Your poems are so good. I just really want to know what's gonna really happen, guys. I don't understand what could possibly happen. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who really feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. Which one's with Natsuki again? I'm just kidding. But I don't think it's that. Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wait, what? What? Stop thinking weird things, Baka. I just mean that you're a really expressive person. That's not what I really think. I don't think about you. I think about the manga. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Fingers. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Okay, yeah. Flatter her, Flutterchan. We have that kind of weird connection. Fluttershee connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I touched by Sayori again. Stop poking her. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Sorry. Are you sure about that? Okay, these guys are gonna just like ditzy flirt, I guess. Starts fiddling pencil. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. What? I mean, I have nothing against her, I guess, if you guys are a big fan. I don't know how big this fandom is, but Sayori, I'm not feeling it right now. It's the first time you've written something for me. Oh, Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Snap! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pencil she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Come on, Sayori. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Okay, let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, what was that with the pencil part? Is there a meaning behind that? I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused where it's just gonna go. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll like it. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Same little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Okay, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. Wow, this is kind of deep for Sayori. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper. My fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. Did that right? My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Forevermore. The Crow by Edgar Allan Poe. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Wow! Sayori. Wait, her name's Sayori, right? Holy bad word. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't plagiarize it or anything. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I mean, yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. What feelings? It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out pretty good, so you should be proud of it. Arigatou gozaimasu. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like maho, which means magic in Japanese. This is a free Japanese course here I'm giving for you guys. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's a mess. I want to keep writing until I die. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Okay. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. Alright. That was Sayori. I don't know where this will go. Honestly, let's go, Yuri.
Oh no. Are you still mad at me?
Eh?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
Don't put me in the spotlight like that, Yuri, really. I chose you second.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. Yeah, like your poems.
How could I be so baka? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as an awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair for you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri?
Onegaishimasu. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Okay, don't guilt trip me here. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want her to feel that bad. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's not as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh well, okay, I feel a little bit bad, but I feel like the game wants me to feel bad. So I guess I just let her be. We talked to Natsuki already, so no, let's talk to Monica last. Let's go to Natsuki. She's kind of okay now. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing over at me, then back at the poem, then back to me. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment, Pinkie Pie? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the word she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got a little lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. So that's how it is. My poem is kawaii, isn't it? No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like kawaii, isn't it? Thanks. She needs to calm down. So she shoves my poem back and towards me. Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too kawaii and Doki Doki. It would only impress, girls who like those kind of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. You know what I heard about Amy Rose? Amy Rose likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Well, Amy Rose has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. At this point, I thought this was a diary. I didn't know it was a poem. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I want to tell everyone. Oh, that was not bad, right? Wasn't really a poem. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with so much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how baka they're being. Like, anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Okay. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people... Baka! That just makes... who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. Okay. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh. Okay, this is sounding a little bit personal here. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Okay, Natsuki, we get it. There's a message behind it. You're feeling inner emotions. Okay, remember, I want to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, Natsuki, thank you. Alright, here comes Monica. Hi again, Flutterchan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Yeah, Monica, don't do the pose. You never know. Wanna share what you wrote for today? Okay, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like it, Flutterchan. Honto? It's a lot kawaiier than I expected. Ah, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's good at writing. Didn't she say that last time? No, not the pose. Come on, please stop. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silver? Oh, I love Shel Silverson, actually. He's my favorite. Maybe a long time ago. Yeah. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be fun, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes there's only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about no, he wrote books for adults too, if I can remember. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Soka. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easier to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. You do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, like playing a chalkboard as a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless words. It's in the bottom. Load me. What? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Not that pose again. I guess it's just the way I write. Okay. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to write your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I guess so. Still kind of hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica. Oh no, Monica. No! Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a different decision when that happens. Don't forget to save your game. Okay, yeah, we know. It's right here. In fact, there, Monica. You happy now? We saved the game. Is this tip even about writing? Okay, so she just gave us a tip on how to save when something unexpected happens. There's something about this that I still want to learn. Alright, thank you for your advice. I was listening. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mina-san, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems. Oh, okay. Sayori's putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up to us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Mina. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Demo, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. She gets a good point there, I guess. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Yeah, she does look worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Yeah, I think I agree. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Yay, alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces.
Sorry, I guess I really don't have a choice.
Everyone! You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
That's the second time someone said that. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica!
This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
She makes a point there. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone else feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Okay. Monica flips through her notebook the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands beside the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room, okay? More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Wow, she sounds like Shel Silverson, whatever his name is. Is there something she's done before? Or she's simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I just don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the four of us applaud. Yay! Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Arigatou gozaimasu. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Who's Sayori again?
It's called Aftermath, Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she has no voice. Like me, as Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the shaped syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This might be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Concealed, don't. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself.
It's up
to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Yay! It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her. Okay, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down to the count. Okay, I guess I'm next turn. Sayori hops out to the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I can't go. Sayori, it's a little harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori reads her poem. Guys, I don't know where this is heading. I need more water. I hope you guys are eating your popcorn quite well. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably won't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Oh, don't flatter herself, you Fluttershee. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. Yatta! Good job, Sayori. Even Fluttershee liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Doyokoto. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? To make me go before Flutterchan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Flutterchan lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I'll go. I might as well get over with. Okay, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and sit in front of the podium. Oh, everyone has their eyes on me. Makes me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that it'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe, I guess. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Well, anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they're bounced up and down, as it's giving... I thought you said you don't know much about... Okay. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She yells back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just... Hazukashi. That means embarrassing. That isn't right, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. There it is. There's the pose. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festivals, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. But it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Monica? When did Monica become part of it? Ready to go, Sayori? Oh, sorry. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two, almost going home together like that. Oh, I hate that pose so much. For some reason, it's bothering me. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, go away from me. Don't go to bed. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Fluttershee. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's get going already. Alright, here we go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a lot quieter than usual. Oh, okay. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was checking out. Ah, no wonder. No. I was thinking about something from earlier. Okay. I like how we get to... Sorry if I was with the words. Oh, what's happening? So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to come walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? I see where she's getting at, but you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. You know what? No, I'll walk home with you, Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Well, she's so cute and fun to be around. No, she's loud and annoying. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Fluttershee. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Honestly, out of all of them, I think Sayori's okay. And besides, what's the point of speculating of something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about that. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I don't know. I'm not so sure, guys. Melonheads. We'll do vanilla. Yay. We'll do peaceful. We'll do precious. We'll do daydream. We'll do ribbon. I did friends last time. We'll do rainbow for Rainbow Dash. Shout out to Rainbow Dash. We'll do Doki Doki because mine as well. We'll do flower. We'll do lovely music. We'll do love. Wow. We'll do hopeless. Oh, she's okay. We'll do secretive. We'll do clouds. Need some milk. Forget it! Alright. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
She's Monica, I swear.
Starting this club and not picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it weren't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to go play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. I hope... I swear. What is this? Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say that. I like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica... Oh, I get it. Ika means squid. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me, where's Sayori anyway?
Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, what? Sayori is sitting down at the desk at the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just, you seem a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you always worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sorry shows a big smile. Something's up here. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, okay. If you say so. I worried glancingly at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed. But I'm worried, guys. But maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Flutterchan, what's up? Hey, this might seem a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Yeah. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today, yeah. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Flutterchan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never like this, yeah. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm always friends with her. And I always care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Something's going on here, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she kind of wanted to be alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? I walk home with her every day. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her mind is you, Flutterchan. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Yeah. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? Really? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Sonna? Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it now that it always has been. Now, the pose, okay. Monica pose. You're so funny, Flutterchan. Have you thought about maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful because that's just how she is around you? Oh. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should probably just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay. Monica smiles meaningful. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Yeah, go talk to her. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I couldn't hear from her. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I mean, she's your friend. You should care. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not coming to you guys. I'm not speaking to you a lot. I want to get to the point of what's gonna really happen here. Because this is popular for a reason. I don't know why. But there's something I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Yeah? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't too much time, so... Sorry. I don't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances over to her side. She's holding up a volume of manga in her hand. Oh, great, here we go. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a baka. Something bothers you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit to me, yeah. So I can't help but wonder if something will happen to her. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Uh-oh. Natsuki has a thing for me? But anyway, you're her best friend, right? I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? I guess that's true, yeah. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes, yeah. Exactly. If she needs me to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Okay, yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. I mean, we walk home every day. We're just friends for a long time. It's normal to worry about your friends, yeah. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, everyone. After some time, Monica calls out for the... Oh, sorry. After some time, Monica calls out the classroom. Alright, time for the sharing poems again, guys. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm not really so sure what to say anymore. I don't know what can there possibly be. I mean, now everything goes back to normal. Read the poems. Exchange eye contact to Monica. Don't know what to say to Sayori. And now here we go again. No, Sayori, we're going to you. Sayori, what's up? Tell me. What's wrong with you? This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Flutterchan. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. good, I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Okay. Hey, Fluttershee? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, huh? Wait, what's happening? That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. Is that her problem? She's just jealous? We have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting. You're the only exciting thing in my life. I think... Does every poem I write... Does it... But I thought... I don't know. I did not read a single thing about this. Sayori? She's crying. Oh, Fluttershy. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glanced around the room to make sure nobody had noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Okay, finally she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Fluttershy. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise when just my over, okay? That's all I meant. Okay. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little earlier today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. What just happened? Natsuki, do you know what just happened? Read my poem. This one's alright. Guys, I don't know if I'm supposed to be paying attention to every single thing that they say. Like right now, Natsuki's like hating on my poems. She's a hater. Gator. But I don't know what's happening. You know what I realize? Is some of the words that they're saying, the words that I chose in the beginning, are they saying it here? Guys, this is a long video. But think of it like this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we could take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm surprised to show you my poem. Here. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with bright light. The walls of your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that have left you long ago. Oh, let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Oh, let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Oh, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You really can't see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something else fancy. Well, Natsuki, how does it feel to just always feel so negative all the time? Go and do Monica's second to last. Alright, hi Monica, yeah. We got a thing here. Being in this club is one thing, but before we get in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure you'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori. Why does she always keep saying that? Have you noticed Monica's always saying that? She's always saying that me and Sayori are like the same thing. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I know it takes a little time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Atsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them that But I thought I was friends with her! What is happening? So confused. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? I mean, I don't know. You always do the pose. So. It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here enough, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that. No, don't worry, I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend has all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the white twilight sky. What is that? Until one day, the wind ceased to blow. I fall. And I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. What? But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That was pretty, I guess. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I mean, I guess. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Well, I'm a pony, so... You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Okay, here's Monica. Okay, thanks, Monica. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid if that's that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you couldn't. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. I didn't know this was... because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want us to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging in a way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Okay, thanks, Monica. Alright, well, Yuri's the end. Hi, Yuri. How's it going? Oh, she's still quiet? Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh. Alright. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh?
Something did sound a little unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual guessing that...
Huh? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? I don't know. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Huh? In your books, maybe. Look, the only different thing is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck does she run to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, show some dignity.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't really feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. What? No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What is she saying? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the What? Huh? What is happening? What is going on? I'm Confused, but I'm interested? I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the Poetic pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Yeah. No, Natsuka's pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I can never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Alright, so things are picking up now. I don't know what that was all about. Sayori's disappearance really does put a weird weight on the team. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Flutterchan. The one who's truly useless. Oh, that was me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond as a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I can recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Fluttershy might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Fluttershy too.
What are you saying? It would be extreme.
Okay, they're fighting, guys. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Fluttershy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said that!
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Fluttershy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. What do I do?